going on, guys? King Strats here, back into the video on the channel. And today, I'm just going to show y'all, because this is all that really matters. If you don't know what's in this box right here, you have never been here. Texas Roadhouse, one of the more popular sit-down eateries. There aren't as many locations as, say, an Appetizer or a Chili's, but their food does bang, so I got some of my favorite stuff that I used to get and a new addition. But, of course, drop a thumbs up, man. You guys already know the vibes, man. Let's get into this video. I'm not going to hold y'all. I went here. This is why everybody goes to Texas Roadhouse anyway, okay? $4.99. You can get an extra dozen to grow your back out even more if you'd like. You get a dozen of these wonderful ass rolls right here. I'm just going to get right into this. It comes with the cinnamon butter, or you can get regular butter, but they ask you if you want to substitute it, which is absolutely crazy. This butter right here plus these rolls is really what it's all about. So I'm just going, shh, we don't need to talk today. We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk. It's like whipped. Just going to do you right. There was a Texas Roadhouse when I was in college. True story. Now I like to talk to y'all. Cedar Falls, Iowa. University of Northern Iowa. When I was at my brokest, back then it was $4. I'll get $4, get a dozen of these. It was going to be all right. The cinnamon sugar in the whipped light airy butter with the warm fresh roll. You won't even care if your dinner's good after getting this, but there couldn't be more of a biased pick than I'm going to give you right now. But for me personally, this is and always will be a 10. It's a 10. It's going to be a 10. Don't tell me about some mom and pop that I know. It's different. But when it comes to these, I could have just gotten this for $5 and been happy with a meal. It just hits different. So these are the two appetizers I used to get at Texas Roadhouse. Over here, we have the cactus blossom, which is, it's legitimately a bloomin' onion. It comes with a horseradish sauce that is very similar to a bloomin' onion. Split open onion, deep fried, you get the idea. And then I used to get these rattlesnake bites, which they're like these little fried balls, and on the inside is what I would call like a deconstructed jalapeno popper. But where's my spicy horse? There, look, I got so many sauces and stuff, man. There we go. Yeah. It's just got a nice balance of what you get in a jalapeno popper, so a little bit of spicy with that cheese, but because of the consistency is creamy with the crispy outside and then this horseradish, I prefer this to a jalapeno popper, because you know you bite a popper, half the cheese comes flying out, or you get the jalapeno. This one's balancing every bite. Okay, my last one. Man, sometimes you forget how good some of these places are. Oh boy. Appetizer-wise, that's one of the best in the game. Texas Roadhouse, you're going to see a lot of high bias ratings. On that scale, I compare things always relative. If you don't know, I don't compare all food to all food. This is a chain restaurant scale. And on that scale, those rattlesnake bites are a 9.1. Factos. Let me drink, because here we go. Yeah, we got some Diet Poverty Cola today. By the way, I apologize for not bringing that out, but they taxing right now on the Coke Zero. It was $16 for a 24-pack. I'm not doing that. I don't even, it's just a principle. That's crazy. So I went with this. It was $3.98 a piece. So I ended up paying $8 instead of $16. That's double. That's you're not double as good. You might be double as good. It don't matter. Anyway, cactus blossom, similar to the bloomin' onion. You just get these little pieces. They got the nice little fry on it, and then you get the, where is my, oh my goodness. It comes with the same exact dipping sauce as the rattlesnake bites, but one of the more. Now, if anybody's going to ask me, is this better than the bloomin' onion? They're so similar. The only difference, in my opinion, is if you have a better location than the other. Season-wise, there's a slight difference, but it's really not much. And the dipping sauce is both like a spicy horseradish. The only thing I will say is, personally, of my recent visits, I've enjoyed Texas Roadhouse way more than Outback. So I would pick this one, but there's really not much of a difference. Again, I'll sit there and eat this whole damn thing. I want to move some of this, so there's too much food on this thing. So, one more. There we go. Look at this. One of my favorite appetizers, this and the blooming onion. On that scale, again, 9.5. This one I have never had before, but I don't know why I was just feeling dangerous. So I got a pulled pork sandwich. Pulled pork sandwich is kind of crazy. So it just comes with a giant thing of pulled pork, which is kind of spread all over the place. And you do get a ton of it. It's literally just pulled pork and barbecue sauce, which came on the side. So I'm going to grab the barbecue sauce. Looks like a toasted burrito. I did get mac and cheese on the side as well as some fries. So we're going to try this by itself first, though. See what's popping. Here we go. Okay. Jesus. I mean, I wouldn't get it again. The barbecue sauce is the only thing that's like even remotely any kind of flavor on this pulled pork. Texture-wise, it's not bad, but for a place like Texas Roadhouse, I mean, this is okay. I just know there's better options in this. I just want to try it out, but it's not moving the needle. Not much. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. But I also got mac and cheese, which, again, this was like the wild card of this. I just wanted to see if any of this was good. I've never gotten it before, so I always do try the mac and cheese. I got mine with bacon. You never know with these. You never know. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. It's right where it needs to be. In that mid category. It tastes like if you like Kraft mac and cheese, but the one from a box. Very similar to that if you order the white cheddar version. You know, they have the regular and then the white cheddar. That tastes like the white cheddar. I don't really mind the white cheddar, if I'm being honest, because I used to eat it all the time in college, but again, I wouldn't get it again. Also, I'll give that a 5 out of 10. And they got the steak fries. Not really much going on with these. I did get these loaded, but since I got it to go, they put it on the side. So, that makes sense, though. You could put this back in the air fryer and stuff like that. You know, they don't know how far you're driving. This stuff I got, what time is it? It's 7:18. I picked it up at 7:12. Not 7:12. 7:02. I'm sorry, my bad. 7:02. So, it's been about 15 minutes. I'm just going to throw it on like that. Sour cream, bacon, and cheese. Normally, this would be melted. But their fries, there's a little bit of seasoning on them. A little bit of salt and pepper. I don't really care for steak fries, though. Oh. I just don't think that even when you cook these all the way, they just, the potato to skin crunch ratio is just never right for me. But I'll be nice. I'll give them a 6 out of 10. They're okay. What I was thinking is, if we just take all of the mid and we just line it up and put it on there, maybe this will work. I doubt it. There's not much saving this, but no. Nope. Somehow that made it worse. Hold on. Yeah, that's not it. This was by far the most expensive thing that I got. This bad boy cost $27. And that is because I got these steak tips with mashed potatoes, but then I added ribs and shrimp. So for an extra $7, you get about 4 shrimp with some garlic bread and a lemon. And I think this is like some scampi butter sauce. And then you get a half a rack of ribs. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people get steak from Texas Roadhouse, but I used to get the steak tips all the time. Not really quite sure what it was about them. I just thought they were just a little easier to eat. It's just like getting pre-cut steak. So it comes with the gravy, which they put in the side. I appreciate that. So I'm going to put that right over top. And you get a little bit on the beef tips, which is made with like sauteed onions, and it's got like a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. But I always rock with these. You can also pick how you want them cooked. Now, if you don't like mushrooms, they are in here though. So just a little word to the wise, but right here. I don't want to spill this gravy. I'm already spilling too much food. Again, ton of sauteed onions on here. Good amount of mushrooms, mashed potatoes. This is my favorite meal at Texas Roadhouse. This is what I always get. I usually don't get the extra, but I get the steak tips with the mash. Just hits. Again, it just lets the flavor of the onions and the mushrooms with that gravy. Their gravy isn't bad for, you know, franchise gravy. Honestly. Definitely my favorite meal there. But let's try these shrimp. Now, I'm going to just put the lemon on the top. Oh, damn. Lemon. Juicy lemon. Why not? And then some of this butter. You know what? Let's just dip the shrimp in the butter. Honestly, that's really not bad at all. The addition of the lemon kind of woke that up. Again, it's not great, but this isn't bad. I would compare it to what I got from like a Red Lobster. I'm not mad at that. A little bit of this garlic bread though. So let's do this. A little bit of onion. And then get the steak tip. Come in for the gravy. I would throw down with this. This is the one. And then got that slab, that half slab of ribs. I haven't had their ribs in forever. It needs a little more barbecue sauce. The ribs aren't bad either though. That's chili. What the hell did I get chili with, bro? I don't even know what the hell I ordered. Alright, be barbecue sauce. Rocking. Barbecue sauce is really sweet. Works well with it. I will rock with this meal right here. This is the one I'm keeping. The rest of them, y'all can go away. And I'm not sure what the hell this chili goes to, but let's try it. It tastes like Hormel chili. That's Hormel chili. You can't tell me otherwise. That is Hormel chili. Not for me. But this right here, one of my favorite meals from chain restaurants, hands down. The steak tips, medium rare, with the mash, and then, yeah. 9.4 out of 10 on that scale. And this, I'll give it a 2. I don't like Hormel chili. I just cleaned up my table real quick, if you can't tell, but I stopped. Texas Roadhouse, where I was in Teterboro, New Jersey, and right across the way there was a 16 handles. I was going to get a dessert, but I wanted to get a frozen yogurt, so I walked across the thing to 16 handles and got this. I got 3 different types of ice cream. I don't go crazy with the toppings. Let me know in the comments. This is for real. How do you do when you do these froyo places? Do you put like 97 things on there, or just like 2 or 3? Let me walk you through mine. I just got to Tahitian vanilla bean, which is just a cool way of saying vanilla ice cream, but on the side, I got a little bit of the Nutella, just like a little bit, just to taste it, and then I got a little bit of this one on the side, which was butter beer, which is like butterscotch, but they use it in Harry Potter from what I remember. Then on the top, I got Reese's. Gotta do the Reese's. I did the graham crackers, and then for my like syrup topping, I did peanut butter. That's it. You know, some people go crazy with the toppings. I feel you, but I like just a little something. I don't need too much. So let's get in here and let's try this one in the middle. This is the. You ever had 16 handles? They all the same cups and all them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's all I need, right? I did get a Chips Ahoy cookie in here too. That's right. I forgot about that. It's right here. I put a Chips Ahoy in here. There you go. I'm going to do that. You got a little bit of peanut butter on it. I'm going to go up top. Let's try this Nutella. I want to try it by itself. There we go. I would have expected it to have a much like stronger Nutella flavor, to be honest. Very faint hazelnut. Usually when you get Nutella flavor stuff, it's like overpowering. I don't really mind that because it works better when you mix it with all the stuff. That's why I didn't get it, because I think it was going to mix with everything. And then let's do the butter beer, which again is like a butterscotch. See, I like that. Very butterscotch, but you gotta, I can't do a whole thing of that right there. That's enough. I just got like this little bit right here. That's all I got right there. Then after that. But overall, rating my own order, solid. Not spectacular, but solid. It's like a double-double. Not the In-N-Out burger. I'm talking about if you was playing ball. I'll get you 12 points and 10 rebounds. That's this. This is solid. You know, not over the ordinary. So, being honest again, I'll give myself a 6.5 out of 10. It's solid. It's not spectacular. I'll give y'all a very, well, I shouldn't say give y'all. I had a very long video yesterday. So a long, drawn-out conversation. Kind of talking about how being a creator and just what we talk about mentally. Most of the comments understood. There were some that, look, that's to be expected. I know some people are still they're gonna see that and they're gonna double down on being that. And that's cool and everything. But I have had zero sleep since yesterday. I made that video, I edited, I was up all night putting together that. Had to do my festivities and stuff today. I literally just came home from running errands right after that. And here I am. So I'm going to be smart and I'm going to do what I call load management, which means I'm back off this way. I'm going to give y'all whole videos of this week and I'm fresh and ready to go for my brain can start working again because I still got to do laundry. But I thank y'all again for all the support and stuff like that. I know some people have weird ways of supporting, which means some of y'all watch and just give like sarcastic comments, but y'all be watching every video, so I'm not going to be mad at that. I'm going to be honest with you. There's some of you that do that. I get it. Some of y'all like to be the annoying friend because I'm the annoying friend sometimes, but I need to go sit on my couch that I bought that I've yet to sit on. I'm just going to sit on it and I just need to take a nap. But I love y'all, man. I hope y'all understand I'm just tired, bro. But we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man, at Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.